Hey, welcome back to Personal Chef Unplugged. The first step in cooking in a client's home is understanding their environment. This means doing a little homework before you ever step foot in the kitchen. We make sure to ask for a picture of the kitchen or an Airbnb link, just so we can make sure that they have an oven. Everything else, we make sure that we bring ahead of time. You want to also see what appliances they have, what tools they're missing, and basically if there's enough space for your setup. You just have to plan accordingly for that. Doesn't mean that we're not going to make it happen. Of course, where there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna make it happen. However, we wanna be as prepared as possible. And don't forget about dietary preferences. So we always wanna make sure to touch base with the client 24 hours before the event. We wanna make sure to confirm the guest count, their dietary preferences of any guest or allergy restrictions, the start time. You just don't want any surprises when you arrive. Next, make sure you clarify your roles and responsibilities among the people on your team. 24 hours before each event, we wanna make sure we touch base with each staff member, let them know about what the event is and what time you need them and where you need them to be. Clear communication ensures early on that everyone is on the same page and you're not running against the clock when you're in the kitchen. Once you got a handle on your environment, it's time to prepare your tools and ingredients. Be sure to check your essential tools like knives, cutting boards. We make sure we have a checklist with everything we might possibly need on it, and we bring everything. And we want to be in control of all the controllables that we can be. Next, let's talk ingredients. Pre-prepping your ingredients before you arrive saves you on time. Prepping ahead of time allows us to make sure our dishes exceed their expectations while still allowing us to be a little more personal with the clients at the event. Now that you've got your tools and ingredients prepped, it's time to set up for success once you arrive at your client's home. Always arrive early to assess the workspace. This is your chance to get a sense of the kitchen flow and check if anything needs adjusting. You'll also want to get your station organized quickly and make sure your workspace is as tidy as possible, because any moment the guests can come in and we want to maintain that positive perception of our service. Create a flow in your workspace by setting up distinct cooking, plating, and cleaning areas. I like to organize my ingredients by courses, and the tools I'll need by the courses as well. So I know course 1, I'll need the things in this area, course 2, this area, course 3, this area. As a personal chef, you're bound to encounter some stressful situations, but how you handle them can make all the difference. The key is to stay calm under pressure. If something goes wrong, take a deep breath, stay focused. Unexpected challenges will always pop up. Maybe the oven is too hot or an ingredient goes missing, but problem solving, that's part of the job. Think on your feet and improvise. The goal is to find a way to make it work without compromising the quality of the food or your service. All right, once the meal is served, the job isn't over yet. You want to clean up as you go and always leave the kitchen cleaner than you found it. Before you leave, check in with the client. A quick debrief is key for understanding what went well and what could be improved. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback and offer follow-up suggestions or additional services for future events. And that's it, guys. Look, if you liked this video and you found value in the content, hit the like button, subscribe below. Also, drop a comment below. Let me know what other videos you want to see. What are the most pertinent questions you have that are stopping you from starting your own personal chef business right now? Thanks.